Hey guys, it's Justin again. Um, I think I just realized that I have a problem. Um, what you see before you is my backlog. um, what I wanted to do was kind of take inventory. Um, I finished my first kit of 2014 yesterday. I don't really have anything else going on. I was going to go through the process of cleaning my desk and cleaning my airbrushes, and I figured why not go ahead and clean the backlog and make it kind of nice and tidy. And I stacked everything up on the bed, and I have a lot more than I thought I did. So what I'm going to do is kind of take inventory here. I'm going to try and sort it into what I plan on building this year and what I plan on just kind of throwing into the back until I get a chance to mess with it. Another thing that I want to do here is, if you guys see anything that you want to that you want to see, leave me a comment. Some of this stuff is snapped, some of this stuff is brand new in box, some of this stuff is in pieces, so it's all in varied shapes, sizes, and colors. So, and another thing is some of this stuff I'm going to try and get rid of, so if there's anything that you guys want to grab, I'll let you know if I plan on getting rid of it when I get to it, I guess. So let's go ahead and get into this. First, let me see how much. Okay, good. I got like an hour, so I don't plan on taking that long, but let's see what happens. So, where to start? I guess this is as good a place as any. We have the Origin RX-7802 Gundam the Origin head model. It's just a head base. There's no stand or anything like that. It's just a head. I bought a magazine just for this, and at some point I will paint it and build it and all that good stuff. So the HMM32 Liger Zero Panzer unit from Kotobukiya. I've been kicking the idea around of building a Zoid this year. I started one before, and I don't think that's ever going to get finished because of the way that I did it. So this one I think I'm going to go ahead and do it properly. And I want to build this unit because I like this one the most. I like the regular Liger Zero as well, but you can swap them out. Another one I think I would like to build this year is the Kotobukiya Muv-Luv Terminator. This is from Muv-Luv. This is the first release version. It comes with a clear frame. The biggest reason I got this is because I decided I was going to get the Figma of the pilot. I forgot her name. Man, I'm terrible. But whatever. But I wanted to be able to pose them kind of together so you could see who flies it and what it is. So, kind of weird starting off my things I'm going to be building with a bunch of non-Bandai kits. Another one I'm going to be building this year, the RG-GP01 full burner. I'm actually building two of these this year. This one is the one that Jim sent me as a birthday present. Still got all the awesome stuff inside that he sent. And I actually, for those of you who don't know, who haven't seen Ed's video, I actually won the entire RG set from the Gundam campaign. So I'm going to be building one of these. The guy who gave me the code that won his name is Clay Geller. He runs the It's a Gundam group, and I told him as a thank you I would paint him a kit. He chose the RG full burner. Alright. Next we've got the Buster Gundam. It's a really cool Gundam. It's a really nice design. I really like the GAT X stuff. I would like to do something with this, but I'm not so sure I will have the time or the drive to do so. The only thing that's missing out of this kit is the thumb. One of the thumbs I cut off so I can put it on my L-Strike. But I do have another thumb that I can use for this. I think I might go ahead and sell this one. So if anybody wants it, just shoot me a message and what you would, shoot me a fair offer and we can maybe negotiate something. So there's that. Next we have the Sinanju Stein, another favorite of mine. I love this guy. I haven't done anything with this yet. This is still completely as it was when I got it. I think that there's even like, oh, wow. Okay, apparently I opened it. Which I don't remember doing. So, now I feel like I should take inventory on that and make sure that it's all there. But I don't know if I'm going to build this year. I am going to build one of these this year, but, well, I'm pretty sure. That'll be another video for another time, but I don't think I'm going to build mine yet. Next we have the Sinanju Verka. This will be being built this year. This is one of the oldest kits in my backlog. I've had this since I basically started the hobby, and I've always been kind of intimidated about building it. I hear that it's a fantastic build, but it's a really nice, beautiful mobile suit, and I want to be able to do it justice. I actually have a second one of these. I have the OVA version, which I got in part of a trade with Sniper. But this is the original one that I have. I've had this, like I said, since I started the hobby almost 2 years ago. So, well, it's probably been 2 years now. But it's just been sitting here. So I think it's time to go ahead and build it. And I have some custom colors in mind and a custom theme. And this is probably going to be one of my GBWC entries for this year. Next we have the HMM22 Liger Zero from Kotobukiya. Again, if I plan on building the Schneider unit, or not the Schneider unit, the Panzer unit, I'm going to need this. So this is going to be most likely built this year. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, my friend Zubon is the one who did his video on this first, and it kind of inspired me to want to take inventory on my stuff, and he has a goal to build half of his backlog this year. My goal, that is just not going to be a thing. I'm going to try and at least build one kit per month. So, at the end of the year, I should have 12 kits. Maybe more, maybe I won't make the goal. So we'll see what happens, but my goal is to build 12 kits this year. So big thanks to him. So for those of you who don't know him, go check out his channel. We're actually going to be doing some stuff here real soon together. So, next up we have the Victory Verka with the clear 30th anniversary parts. This is another one I got in a trade. I'm not so sure I'm going to build this year. We'll see. No major plans yet. I have the Master Grade Zagak. Again, I bought this kind of as a joke. I really like the design of the Zagak, but I don't really have any drive to build this. I have taken most of it out of the bags. There's basically all but one thing of runners is out of the bags. And I've snapped the torso here together. And that was just for the Zagad. So again, if somebody wants this, shoot me a message and give me an offer if you want it, and I will negotiate with you on that. I just recently picked this up. This is the high grade RGM 79D Cold Districts Type GM. I really like this design since I got back into the hobby. I love grunts, I love gems. This is a nice cheap 800 yen, $8 little kit. Not much to it, not very many weapons, not too many accessories and stuff like that. But it looks like a fun little build, and I don't know if I'll build it this year. I mean, it's a small build, it would be easy to build and paint and snap together or whatever, but I kind of want to be able to do a little bit of stuff with it, so we'll see what happens with that. Next we have the Rezel Type C Defensor B unit. I picked this up for no reason. I literally just picked this up because it was on sale. I don't know, again, when I'll be able to build this. It's not in the plans for this year, but maybe at some point, or maybe I'll end up kit bashing it or trashing it or something. I don't know. This is the HG Zogok. This is one of two. This one is still in the package entirely. This was given to me by my friend Thomas, who I'm doing a commission for, just as I guess a thank you. The other one was given to me by Dave Allen from Dave Allen Reviews. I'll try and put a link to his channel down below if I can remember. He gave it to me just as a gift, and I snapped it together, so if anybody wants to see a review on that, just shoot me a message or something and I will do what I can. Next is the RX-78 II 2.0. I don't really have any plans for this in particular. I have plans for parts of this. There's a resin kit that I want to get that uses the frame, and there's something I want to do with the head. So we'll see what comes of that. Again, probably not in the books for this year, unless I can get a hold of the resin kit that I want. I don't think I'll be doing anything with that. Next we have the Gundam RX-78 II Verka. I love my RX-78s. I think this is one of the better designs. It's a little old, it's a little dated, but would be really nice to dig into this. I'll say what the hell, and I'll put it in the pile for this year, so maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. I would like to. Okay, we've got the RMS 108 Marasai Unicorn version. This is going to be built this year. I'm going to build this pretty soon, hopefully. I need to snap it and do some stuff with it, but I would like to go ahead and build this as a, to add to my collection of Gundam gift exchange present things that I've done so far. I'm going to give it some custom colors and do some stuff with it, so definitely this year. The GPB 04B bear guy. I don't particularly love the bear guy, but this was given to me by Senjui. He's a very good friend. I've actually got a pile of stuff over there to give to him, which won't be shown, but yeah, he sent this to me, and at some point I will build it. I'm not sure when. It might be this year, it might not be. I'm just gonna throw that in the I don't know pile. This is just a box, so I don't know why that's here. This is my Command Wolf that I started working on and never got around to finishing. I don't know if or when I will. There's the painted leg and the unpainted leg, so you can see the difference. I think I actually kind of want to get rid of this. I just don't really. I don't know. I wanted it when I got it and I started it and I built it. And I don't know. I don't see myself finishing it. So again, if anybody wants to throw me a deal on this, I'll be really fair with this one because it's already been snapped and partially painted. So if you have an offer and you want it, shoot me a message. The MSA 003 Nemo. Love this mobile suit, love this Master Grade. This was an incredibly fun build. I just snapped this together. This was originally going to be part of my HLJ contest entry, and then I wound up changing to some other stuff, and then I wound up just not competing at all. I think I would like to build this year, so I'm going to, well, it's already snapped, but paint, so I'm going to throw that in the maybe pile, or the I would like to pile, but the high grade, high new Gundam. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, so I'm going to throw this in the no pile, but this was given to me by a good friend of mine, so that was really cool of him to do. He decided, or he wishes to remain unnamed for whatever reason, so he also gave me the AGX-04 Jabera Tetra, and that has been snapped, so that's all pieced together. There's some other goodies in there as well that he gave me. Again, I don't really know what I want to do with this, so that's going to go in the no pile for now. Next is the RGM 79C GM Type C. This is a super old Master Grade. Kind of like the design, but I don't really think I'm going to do anything with this one this year, if at all. So if anybody wants it, it's been snapped, but all the weapons and stuff are still on runners. So if you want it, shoot me a message. If you don't, but I guess I'll just hang on to it until I decide to do something with it. The MSN 07B 3 Goof Custom. This is with the 30th anniversary parts. I won this in the first Mecha Lounge random drawing contest. I don't think I'll build this year. This was going to be part of a build-off with Suthagiwa, but he's super busy, and I've got a bunch of other stuff to build, so I don't know if this will get built this year or at all. It's snapped and it's mostly cleaned. So all the nubs have been sanded off. Some seam lines have been filled. So lots of stuff is already done with this guy. So I think if you guys want to go ahead and grab this too, again, I'll be fair since it's mostly done. Shoot me a message. Another one we have is the RGM 79G GM Sniper. I bought this again as part of the HLJ contest and eventually just wound up snapping it, and that's it. Again, don't know when or if I will work on this year. I'm going to throw it on the maybe pile because I would like to, but we'll see what time says. The Master Grade Full Armor Gundam. This is going to be built this year. It's not going to be included in my 12. This is something completely different. This is something I'm working on with and for a friend. So I'll get into that at some point later. So that, again, won't be included in the 12 I would like to complete, but it will be done kind of as a process thing. Next Next we have the Frame Arms SO4 Limited Edition 1/100 Zelphicar. This is going to be a thing this year. I finally got some purple paints in. I'm going to build this. I pre-ordered this thing. I've really been looking forward to it. I built the Bazelard, which is basically, it's almost the same thing as this, but this has way more parts and cooler weapons and stuff like that. So this will be built this year. Where do I put this? Next we have the MS-07B Goof 2.0. I'm just using this for the frame. I think that Goof itself is really ugly. The piping around the face looks really dumb to me, so this is going to be used for a conversion. We'll get into that later. Whew, we're almost done. Next we've got the 1/100 ZGMF X20A Strike Freedom Full Burst. I've taken the gold-plated parts and sent those to Dave Allen. He wanted to use those, and I don't want to use them because that means I have to strip them so I can paint them. So, again, resin. The Kshatriya 1/100. I would like to build that at some point. I might chip away at it a little bit here and there, but who knows. One 100 gun tank. No plans right now. If I wind up keeping the Goof custom, I will do something with this. If not, it will probably stay half built on my shelf forever. The Master Grade Rick Diaz RMS 990. I bought this from Big Z when he was unloading some stuff. I'm not sure if I'll get around to this one this year. I have other things I'd rather focus on. Now this isn't going to be revealed. Maybe I'll show a piece. No, I don't think I have anything that could potentially not give it away. It's a big red thing, and this is going to be given to Senjui. This is his monkey. I found it. And speaking of Senjui, we have the SD Wing Gundam EW version. Me and him decided we wanted to do an SD build off, so it should be quick and fun. So that's going to be done, assuming Senjui feels better. Hope you feel better, Senjui. The RX-78 3.0. Again, love my RX-78s. This is probably my favorite one, and I think if I do an RX-78 this year, this will be the one. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the yes pile. Another thing is I have the expansion set for it, so I'll be able to use the water slides and the extra weapons and all that good stuff. Not that I couldn't anyway, because I do have the 2.0, which is just sitting. What's next? The RGZ Rigazi. I hate this thing so much, but I was challenged to build it by good old Ed. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. the 1 to 144th, no grade Mercurius. I had this kit when I was a kid. I might snap it and like hand paint some details, but I don't think I'm gonna go nuts with this one. It was a fun little kit. I enjoyed it a lot when I was younger, so I don't know. I might just kind of snap it up and clean it to kind of keep in memory of that, but nothing official planned for it. The Thunderbolt GM. This is being snapped currently. I plan on doing a review on this on the blog that me and Jesmond started. I just need to finish snapping it, so that will probably be painted. Ooh. The HG RX-79G EZ8, my favorite mobile suit of all time. I also have the another master grade. I bought this just kind of on a whim. I don't think I'm going to do anything official with it, unless I wind up kit bashing it with something else. But again, nothing is set in stone for that. Here's the other Zogok. Like I said, he's snapped and ready to go. It's just a matter of slapping some paint on him, and I wanted to review him, so like I said, if you guys want to see a review of any of this stuff, just let me know. RG Destiny. This is the kit that won the vote. I never actually announced this because I'm lazy, but I had you guys vote on an RG that I would build and paint next after my GP01, and this is the one that won. So when I get some time, you know, when I'm freed up a little bit, this guy will be painted. So this is definitely in the books for this year. The Kodo Ava Test Type 01. I've snapped it. Everything but the weapons is done. I would like to paint it, but I'm not so sure if I'll get around to it or when I'll get around to it. I like the way it looks right now. I just really don't have the drive. PG RX-78-2. This was bought as part of the PG build-off with Steezy and Jim and everybody else, and I built a leg, and I really don't think I'm going to build this at all. I don't have the time, or I really don't, I don't know, I can't do it. So another one that I will be selling probably at a fair price if anybody wants it, and I will also include the resin parts for the Ground Gundam conversion, so if you decide you want to build that instead, you will have the pieces, and a couple of them are actually cleaned up. So next we have the 1 to 20 Gustav. I bought this again from Big Z. It's all still pretty much as it was when I got it. I don't think I'm going to do this one, mostly because you have to paint a little figure as well as the kit. I really just don't think I have time to mess with that. And the same thing unfortunately goes for this one, the 1 to 20 Mac K Snake Eye. I bought this one on my own. I love the design. It's still bagged up. I haven't even taken it out of the bag yet. I don't have time. And before we go into resin, the last plastic kit is the MS-06F Zaku 2. This is a it's been a lengthy build. So there's what I've got done so far on this. This is going to be my other GBWC entry for 2014. So cat's out of the bag on that one. I have some very special plans for this guy. After I spend countless time cleaning and cleaning and cleaning it. And the other one here is the leftover parts from the resin conversion. So I have a bunch of leg frame. Basically I can build the J or the F with what's here, so if I decide I don't like one I can build the other, and I can also mess around and experiment with the armor. So lots of opportunities with this, and since it's going to be a GBWC entry, it is being built. Whew. Now for resin, I have, this is the PG Ground Gundam conversion. It's a E2046 recast. Like I said, I'm going to be getting rid of this, so if somebody wants it, shoot me a message and we can negotiate something. These are the primed up parts and the painted frame. Nothing spectacular, and this is what's left and needs to be cleaned up and soaked in purple power and everything else. Lots and lots to do with that. Again, not going to be a thing. I have the Moya Creation SD Iron Man. I might not do this year, but maybe, we'll see. So that's going to be maybe. Now, I do plan on doing at least one resin kit this year. There's a couple to choose from. One would be the Strike Freedom, so if I decide to build the Master Grade, this is going to be going over top of it. It's just a resin cover kit. So more detailed parts, stuff like that. Would be a blast to build. Next would be the first, my first full resin kit, the Griefer. And these come in nice big chunky parts. Lots of masking required, but I like masking, I'm no stranger to it. The cast is really nice, really clean, so very minimal cleanup here. Should just be as easy as you know, sanding it down a little bit with like some 800 or 1000 grit sandpaper and blasting it with some paint after primer. So that could very well be done, but we'll see. We also have another, well, this is definitely going to be one, the MS07B3 Goof Custom resin conversion. It's the only reason I bought the Goof 2.0 is so I could build this, and this is part of a build off. So resin. And finally, last but not least, the one kit that I will not be touching this year because it has infinity parts. Formania Sazabi that uses the Zaku 2.0 frame. Use the leftover pieces and all that jazz. Ugh. I don't have it in me. So this is definitely a no this year. As much as I would like to build it, I don't have the power. So you guys have seen my entire backlog. Now I have to find out how I'm going to put this in my room. So if there's anything you guys want to see, if there's anything that you guys have questions about, any of that, if you want to see me snap anything or build any of this this year, you guys are my audience. If there's anything you guys liked, please by all means leave me a comment. Again, if there's anything that I said that I would be willing to get rid of, feel free to message me about it through my Facebook page or through my email or whatever. There you go. That's all I got. So Now I'm going to take this mountain of stuff and put it somewhere. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you with the next video next time when I'm, yeah, words. See you guys.